Hello everyone, welcome back to the Velocity channel where this is your bridge to financial freedom. Listen, we're going to get into something today that after you're done with this video, you will never look at your credit cards the same way again. You will never want to cut up another credit card ever again when I show you the power of leverage through your credit card. Listen, before we get into that, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe so the people all over the world, even the United Kingdom, can see the power of velocity banking. Listen, folks, are you ready for this? All right, listen, you've got the credit card. And it's $5,000. And you know what else it is? It's unsecured, meaning you didn't have to work hard for this credit card. You didn't have to slave on the job. All you had to do was proverbially keep your nose clean, right? You got your reputation. The lenders love how you spend. You've been responsible, so they give you an extra $5,000 unsecured. Now, it's at 20%. Right? So we do have some interest, don't we? But listen, what if you said, man, I want to spend all my $5,000 on education, or my whole $5,000 on something that I know will benefit me. Let's say an asset. Okay? That's how you're supposed to use credit cards and credit anyway. Okay? That balance is going to cost you something, isn't it? It's going to cost you 20% in interest. Now, do you know what that is in dollars? That's $1,000. Okay? That $5,000 balance is going to get you. Now, remember, this isn't your money. No, your money, your $5,000, your $10,000, still sitting in the bank. Okay? You're using your credit card as an asset. Now, the $1,000, that's going to be divided by 12, which is $83.33 per month. That's why I said 12 months in a year. And then if you divide the $83.33, divide that by 30, that's going to get you $2.77. So as long as you have that $5,000 balance, guess what? You're getting charged per day. $2.77. However, you're a velocity banker. And you're not doing that trash. What you're doing is you're taking your paycheck, let's say it's $2,000, right? And your expenses are $1,000. You're looking at that credit card and you're saying, you know what? I want to use my credit card for something more than just consuming. So I'm going to use this credit card as my new checking account. So instead of putting $2,000 inside of my checking account, right? I'm going to put it inside of my checking account. Then I'm going to transfer it. I'm going to put it inside of my credit card or my credit line. Well, you got expenses. So guess where you're going to pay them from? That's right, your same credit line. Folks, do yourself a favor. Don't consolidate loan. If you're in trouble, no. Consolidate line. Write that down in the comment section. Don't consolidate loan. Consolidate line. Now, of course, this isn't a blanket statement. Maybe that's not for everybody, but it's for somebody, and it's for most people if you're in that position. So what's staying in your credit card the whole time? That $1,000, right? Okay. But yeah, because when you put the $2,000, right, towards that $5,000, guess what? It goes down to $3,000. But we understand, okay, you got expenses, so it's going to go back up to $1,000, right? Oh, excuse me, to $4,000, right? Because you're adding that $1,000 to the expenses. But on average, you're still going down, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the next step, the next month, which this is your balance, $3,000 at 20%. What does that equal per day? $1.66 per day, okay? Now some, they fret, they bite their fingernails, and they're like, but CJ, look, that interest is adding up. It is adding up. But look at this. Watch this. They taught me that $2.77 is greater than $1.66. And it's not where you are that matters. It's the path you're on. Can I say that one more time? This is more than just motivational. This is math, okay? It's more than where you are. It's all about the path you're on. Are you on the bank's plan or are you on a better plan? That's what velocity banking is all about, okay? So here we are, 3,000 at 20%, right? We have, what, $600, right, for the interpretation of what that interest is in dollars, right? Now, we divide that $600 by 360, that's a banking calendar, and that's how we come up with $1.66 per day. But it's not staying there, right? That's right. Remember, the income's coming in. Where's that income going? To the checking account. That's right, because they don't have direct deposit towards the credit line yet. They don't have direct deposit towards the credit card yet, I said. All right? So you're going to have to stick it in your checking account for now and then transfer it to the card, okay? That 2,000, and then that 2,000, okay, goes to 1,000. It does, doesn't it? Goes to 1,000, but remember, right? You got another expense. So that $1,000 towards the expenses, it goes back up to 2,000. Now, 2,000 at 20%, what is that per day? That's 66 cents per day, huh? Now, my question is this. How fast did it take you to pay off $5,000 with a $2,000 job? How fast did it take you? Can we do that right now? Let's go ahead and see. How fast did it take you? Let's draw a line here so we have borders, so we can show you clearly how fast it took you. So we're doing the balance of 5,000. Then we're going to divide that by what? The cash flow. The cash flow was what? What stayed back? 1,000, right? Because 2,000 minus 1,000, the income minus the expenses, okay, equals the cash flow, which is 1,000. So let's go ahead and do that right here. How many months did it take you to get out of that? Took you 5. Making an income of $2,000. Now remember, this was somebody else's money. So you did good. You paid it off in 5 months. The lenders are like, how in the world were they able to do that? We gave them a minimum payment of $100 a month. They weren't supposed to pay it off that fast, but they did pay it off. And so I guess we have to give them a credit line increase. Now, do those happen? Yes, they do. They really do. And it's beautiful when it's not your own money that they are rewarding you with. Now, try that on a checking account. Try that on a savings account. Try that on an IRA. Try that on a 401k. How much has yours yielded? All right. Now, those who really know about 401ks and IRAs, that's great. But those who are looking to actually rev up their cash flow, you need to start looking no further than the credit card, your credit lines, what you already have. And of course, we can help you out with that as well. Folks, let me go ahead and give you an overview, right? Look at this. 5,000 at 20, there you are. 3,000 at 20, there you are. 2,000 at 20. Like I said, it's not where you are. It's where you're going, guys. What path are you on? Are you on the bank's plan? Get off of that plan. You know that plan is bad for you. Why in the world would you still stay on it? You say, CJ, I'm trying. You have no excuse. You have access to me. You got access to Rick. You got access to our whole team. And there are people that are paying off their mortgages, right? Margaret just paid off her mortgage. Going all over Facebook like, whoa, I finally know what to do. And it's a beautiful feeling when you finally know what to do. Get in contact with us so we can help you out of your swamp called debt. God bless you, and you guys have a great night.